If you've been wondering how to give a prompt in Lucidchart, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you the simple step-by-step process for using Lucidchart AI to generate a diagram from a prompt, even if you've never used it before. This is a great way to save time when you need flowcharts, org charts, process maps, or any other visual quickly. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, log into your Lucidchart account. Once you're inside, you can either open an existing document or create a brand new blank document. If you already have a project in progress, opening that file can help you add AI-generated content directly into your current workspace. If you want to start fresh, choose Blank Document so you have a clean canvas to work with. Now look for the Lucid AI button or the Generate with AI option. Depending on your version of Lucidchart, the wording may look slightly different, but the idea is the same. This is the feature that lets you create diagrams using natural language prompts instead of building everything manually. If you see a prompt asking you to generate a diagram, select that option so Lucidchart knows you want to create a visual from text. Once the AI panel opens, click inside the prompt box. This is where you'll type your instructions. The most important part here is to be clear and specific. The better your prompt, the better the diagram Lucidchart can create for you. For example, instead of typing something vague like make a chart, try something more detailed like generate an org chart for a small marketing team. That gives the AI a clear goal, a clear structure, and a clear subject. When writing your prompt, think about what type of diagram you need, who or what it should include, and how you want the layout to behave. You can mention departments, steps, decision points, or relationships between items. If you want a flowchart, say so. If you want an organizational chart, say that directly. If you need a process diagram, describe the steps in order. The more context you provide, the more useful the output will be. For example, if you wanted a process map, you might type, create a customer onboarding flowchart with steps for sign-up, email verification, account setup, and welcome message. That's much better than just saying onboarding diagram, because now Lucidchart has a clear path to follow. You can also include details like how many branches you want, what each section should represent, and whether the diagram should be simple or detailed. After you enter your prompt, click Generate. Lucidchart will now create the diagram based on your instructions. Give it a moment to process the request and then review the result carefully. Check whether the main idea matches what you asked for, whether the shapes are arranged logically, and whether the text is accurate. In many cases, the first draft will be a strong starting point, but you may still want to refine it. If anything needs adjusting, you can edit the shapes, change the text, move items around, or improve the layout manually. That's one of the best parts of using Lucidchart AI. You don't have to start from scratch, and you can still fine-tune the diagram until it looks exactly how you want. So if the prompt gave you something close but not perfect, just tweak the output instead of rebuilding everything. A helpful tip is to keep your prompts short, structured, and specific. If your prompt is too broad, the AI may produce something too generic. But if you guide it with a clear subject, a diagram type, and the main elements you need, you'll usually get much better results. You can also run the prompt again with small improvements if the first version doesn't match your vision. So, that's how to give a prompt in Lucidchart and generate a diagram using AI. It's quick, beginner-friendly, and a huge time saver when you need visuals fast. If this tutorial helped, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next software guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.